Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. People, one night I experienced a situation that I felt was magic or something cool. That night, I was in my room. I opened my laptop to work on an assignment that I had to submit in 2 days. I opened my laptop and turned it on and opened the Word application. Then I was alone at the time, so I turned on music to get rid of the lonely atmosphere. Then I started doing the assignment. I opened the questions I had to work on, looked for sources for the answer, and wrote down the answer. After working on the one problem, this is where the magical incident occurred. While browsing, search for how is this, how is that, and then poof! Suddenly, when I realized I was watching a Vanny animal compilation video, and it was already 10 p.m. I don't know whether it was supernatural situation or not. What I can confirm is that I didn't end up doing the task. I lost my focus. Have you ever experienced that situation too? Situation where at first you want to focus or doing something, but find yourself only focused for a few minutes while studying or doing something. To overcome this, I will provide suggestions for what you can do to increase your focus on doing something or studying for a long time. There are three things you can do. One of which is not getting rid of your phone or laptop. Okay, the first point is to set a clear target. Just imagine if you are a runner, then you are told to run, but there is no goal, time, or a distance. In the end, it will be easier for you to give up. You feel tired in the middle of the road and you stop because there is no goal. But if you already know the goal, for example, you are told to run 1 kilometer in 7 minutes. So if you feel tired in the middle of the road, you have a reason to push yourself even more. Okay, it is already 700 meters. I have to run a little more. So by setting a clear target, such as how many assignments I will complete or what material I will study, you will feel you have to be more focused. This needs to be trained continuously, and you also have to understand your limits. Just try to imagine. For example, you did something that was too difficult and you were stressed, nervous, anxious, and finally you feel like you unable and you didn't enjoy it at all. Finally, you stop focusing and you finishing your task there. Another example is too easy. The stimulus will be less. You get bored very quickly and lose motivation quickly. Oh, I think I can do this. I already understand. Finally, you stop there. So, you also need to understand your abilities and set clear target. Okay, the second things you can do is related to how to prevent my elbow story at the beginning, which is about eliminating distraction. Eliminating distraction is about getting rid of things that distract you from your focus. What bothered me was the phone, but you say it is not the phone that distracts you. Yes, I say that. You may comment like this. But can we avoid today's technology? I think I can do that. At this time, you get a lot of learning through the internet. So, what should I do? I used to ask like this and found the answer. What you can do is install an application that can block applications, websites, or keywords that can distract you. There are many of these applications, and you have to do is download and then install them on your phone or your laptop. Method is very effective for me who suddenly watched a compilation of funny animal videos. Eliminating distraction is also related to your preparation for learning. The preparation you can do is identify what is bothering you. In my case, I get easily distracted when there are a music that I can sing along with that, like song I'm used to singing and I know the lyrics. So what I did was plug in the headset by playing the playlist of instruments that I had downloaded. Find out what is distracting you and get from it immediately. The third thing is to rest. You might think this is the opposite of the focusing on it for a long time. One study says that a person can only concentrate within 60 minutes. In other research, it is said that resting a few seconds regularly during running can also be done to maintain focus. From that, I found an interesting method, and it works for me when I want to focus for a long time. The method is use the Pomodoro techniques. The trick is that you can give a target 20 minutes on learning and then 5 minutes for resting and 25 minutes for learning again and resting again and so on. This method can be done with a note that you are not doing activities using a phone, such as scrolling TikTok, playing games, or other things that make you do and can break your focus. Within 5 minutes, what I do usually is like eating, bathing, stretching, starting on the wall, or other activities. Those are the things that can prevent me and you from getting into a situation where suddenly your learnings becomes a very animal population again and again. Okay, remember, by setting clear targets, eliminating distraction, and taking regular breaks in your studies will improve your focus. It is easy to say, and that can be done if you do it regularly. Okay, people, that's all for me. Remember, finish your hallucination and focus on your goal. Thank you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.